strong, healthy, healing rising, my loves. I pray that you all are doing well. This rising, afternoon, evening, whenever you're seeing this message, I pray that it finds you exactly when you're in need of it. Okay? Okay, y'all. Let's hop right into it. I pray that you all are doing well. Okay, let's see what Spirit would like y'all to know. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Inner Wisdom Compass. Okay? So a lot of you guys are allowing the wisdom that you hold to be your compass in life. Your wisdom is your compass in life. Okay? The lessons you've learned, the experience, the things that you have experienced this far, they're all to help guide you. Okay? Guide you within. Okay? As my girls say, so that you never go without. Period. Mystic. I love her. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what do you have for my collective at this time? Survivor. When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. Okay, period. Survivor. You survived a lot. Okay? When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. Okay? So it doesn't matter about who counted you out. It doesn't matter about who don't accept you. It don't matter about who don't love you. It don't matter about who don't like you. Do you like you? Do you love you? Okay, as long as you don't count yourself out. That's all that matters. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to stand your ground. Stand 10 toes when it comes to yourself. Okay? That's one thing can't nobody take from you. The love that you hold for yourself. Should nobody be able to take that from you. Okay? Nobody. Okay? You went through a lot, collective. You've been through a lot. You've withstood the test of storms. And you still standing. Okay? Get help. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unimaginable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. Okay, so a lot of you guys are receiving help at this time. Or you're being urged to ask for help if you're in need of help. You can't sit up here and think that you can carry a load on your own in life. Okay? Strong rising, my love. Strong rising. Okay? Spirit is like, some of y'all are very stubborn, okay, in your ways, to the point where, yes, you've been through a lot. Yes, you got yourself through a lot. But now it could be a time to where you could have to open yourself up to asking for help. Maybe sharing the problems that you're going through. Maybe sharing your transition with other people. Okay, it's okay to ask for help. And I learned that the hard way, y'all. I took a major fall out of pride, out of thinking that I can do everything alone, thinking that, oh, asking for help is being a burden to people. No. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay. It's okay to get advice. It's okay to ask for help when you're in need of assistance. Everybody in this world needs support in some way, form, or fashion. That's why a lot of the times when you see addicts or you see people go through certain things like death of a child, a lot of y'all could have experienced a lot of trauma or could have experienced something very, very traumatizing. Okay, and I feel like, you know, they have those support groups to where you're there with people that experience the same things that you experience. Okay, so you feel more understood in a way. Okay, so it's kind of easier to open up to the people that actually been where you been. You know what I'm saying? Rather than somebody who ain't never been where you been. So a lot of you guys are, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out to people and get help, okay? Because life can become overwhelming. Okay, and and sometimes even unmanageable. Okay, unmanageable. Okay, now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. So a lot of y'all can be going through something right now. Okay, and maybe you don't know how to, you don't have all the answers. It's okay. Ain't none of us got it all figured out. Not even me up on here. I don't know shit, y'all. I'm still in need of assistance at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the times, you know, people make you feel, some of y'all could have went through certain things that could have, when you did ask for help, people could have thrown it in your face, made you feel bad for asking for help, could have even made you feel like you were a burden. Okay, but a lot of y'all are having to heal through that trauma and needing to not allow it to stop y'all from moving forward or receiving help. Okay, so this could be a time where you could be receiving more help and you're needing to be open to receiving it. Okay. Hello, my loves. Okay. He said, I said, hey. Okay. Hey. I'm like, you a little aggressive, ain't you? Okay, flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Bend, but don't break. Okay, so this is a time to be flexible. Okay, you could be experiencing a lot of things. A lot of things could be coming at you. A lot of things could be happening in a way that maybe you didn't plan it to happen. But you're needing to learn how to adapt and become more flexible in life. Because life gonna throw you a bunch of curveballs. And you still got to swing at opportunities maybe that wasn't presented to you in a way that you wanted to present to you. Even the situations that we go through, the things we deem as bad, the things that are uncomfortable for us to go through, the things that hurt our feelings, the things that don't make us feel good, even those things are meant to help us in life. It's not meant to hurt us. Okay, so this is about becoming more flexible. And you also got to learn how to move on. Okay, so it says, in order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. Okay, so you got to move forward. You got to move forward. Okay, you can't keep holding on. You can't keep judging yourself for what you did accept, for what you didn't do, for whatever choice you did make. Maybe that wasn't for your best, in your best interest, but you learned from it, or you should have learned from it. So it is a gain in a way. It's not a loss. Okay, so a lot of y'all are needing to move on from stuff. Stop holding on to stuff. Stop holding on to people. Stop holding on to things that you cannot change. And have the courage to change the things that you can. And that's how you continue to move forward. That's the only thing you can change. You can't change nothing from the past. Okay? It's okay. Ain't nobody got it all figured out. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Okay, what happened? What happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now. Some of y'all can be going through a major breakthrough at this time. Major breakthrough. A lot of things you could be realizing. Sitting with yourself. A lot of things is coming up. Maybe that you thought you healed from. Maybe you thought you moved on from. But in reality, the shit is coming up. And it's making you realize, like, don't lose yourself in this. Don't lose yourself. Okay? It's okay. Now is not the time to give in or give up. You've come too far to give up now. Okay? I'm hearing that song. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe you brought me this far to leave me. Okay? So y'all heard. Some of y'all need to go listen to that. Y'all need to go listen to some uplifting music, because a lot of y'all can be in a space of really, like, you in a hard space right now. And life is not easy. It wasn't not meant to be. But only the strong survive. That's the first card that came out, survive. Generational curses. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. A lot of y'all are breaking generational curses. That's why it's so hard for you. It's hard because you're doing the things that's you're putting an end to certain cycles that didn't start with you. So this is generational. From generations ago, you having to unbag all of this baggage that is not even from you. That's why it's not easy. That's why you got to grant yourself grace when it does get hard, and acknowledge that, yes, this is not easy, but I'm willing to do the hard things. I know that life is not going to always be the way I want it to be, but I know that I cannot give up. I will not give up, because you can. You got a choice whether you want to give up or not. A lot of y'all, you need to tell yourself, I will not give up. You've come too far, okay? That's why it's so hard for you, because you're having to break so many generational curses. Take out the trash. You're unbagging a lot of trash. You're unbagging a lot of things within you and your bloodline. That's not easy. It's not easy doing that. It don't feel good neither. No mud, no lotus. I love how Spirit coming through with these messages. It say, take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. You don't have to, your situation do not have to look good for you to blossom and bloom into who you're meant to be. For you to grow and evolve. Your situation ain't got to look. It can look like, oh my God, this person is not living their life right. This person must be doing something to be getting all of this bullshit crap that's going on in their life, to be going through all of this. This person must not be doing right. Or this person, it's easy for a person outside, on the outside looking in your life, to judge your life according to what their perception of it is. But a lot of y'all are needing to realize your situation might not look the best, but it's something beautiful that is being birthed within the situation that you could be experiencing. It's something blossoming when it comes to the situation that you are going through. Okay, so maybe it don't feel good. Maybe it don't look good. But baby, when I tell you what's meant to come from this situation, or whatever it is you're going through, is something beautiful. Okay, a lotus is one of the most beautiful and most rare flowers you can ever think of. Okay, you cannot go in a store and buy a fucking lotus, and that's a fact, because my best friend, she tried it and was looking for the damn flower everywhere and cannot find it nowhere. You're like a lotus. You're rare. You're different. You stand out. You don't fit in. Okay, you weren't meant to be birthed, and you came out the mud. Y'all heard what Kevin Gates said? Out the mud. It say empowered. Be empowered today and take back control of your own life and your own destiny. Okay, so a lot of y'all are feeling more control, or maybe you feel like something is outside of your control. No, this is the time to empower yourself, or to feel empowered when it comes to who you are. Okay, because you control the reality you see for yourself. Although your situation might not look the best, you can still choose to invest your time and energy into things that's actually going to help you grow. Okay, so it's definitely growth here. Definitely growth here. Okay, a lot of y'all are rising above the occasion. You rising above certain situations and things that could, adversities, trials and tribulations, obstacles and challenges that you could be facing at this time. It was meant for you to rise above those situations, not allow it to beat you down or bring you down. Okay, because giving up is not an option. Not on this channel. I'm not feeding into none of that. I'm finna tell y'all how powerful you are, and for you to know your power and know the power that you hold and use it to your benefit. And don't allow not a situation, person, place, or thing to take that from you, because that's the only thing that's the only thing you really got. It's nothing materialistic. It's nothing that somebody can physically take from you. That's something you have to be willing to give up. That's why in a lot of y'all can see, like in a lot of these horror movies where, you know, they have these demons to where they gotta possess you, or you gotta give in to that. You gotta fall to that temptation. A lot of the temptation that comes against us, We're able to withstand, but we choose to fall into certain things. We choose to fall into certain beliefs. We choose to fall in certain limitations. We choose to fall into these illusions. We choose it. We choose it. We choose to give our power up to situations, people, places, or things. We choose to give it up. Look, we choose to give it up. We choose to give love or to pour into things that may be conducive for us and not conducive for us. Whatever you choose to give your time and energy to, whatever you choose to give your love to, you gotta ask yourself, with what I'm giving to, even if it's your attention, I'm telling you, because where attention goes, energy flows. Whatever I'm giving my time and energy into, is it pouring back into me? Is it something that's actually conducive for me? Whether it's a thought process, a thought pattern, certain habits, certain people, whatever you're pouring yourself into, you need to take a mental note of what it is that I'm giving my time and energy into, and is it conducive for me? Is it benefiting me? And me and my friend was just saying this. Yes, some people may deem it as selfish, but you gotta not give a fuck, because you gotta still choose to do what's best for you. Because obviously, if you coming from that place of knowing your worth, knowing your value, whether it's a person or whatever it is, if you're giving your time and energy into this, you bringing something to the table too. So it's not just you taking, it's you giving. But it's like spirit is wanting you to give to things that's actually going to pour back into you, that's actually going to be reciprocated, not just a one-way street. And I don't care what it is. It don't even necessarily have to be a person. It can be a thought process. It can be certain beliefs, certain limitations. It can be even a situation you can be going through. None of that defines you. None of that validates you. Okay? Yeah, we had a Knight of Swords. Okay, a lot of y'all, it's some type of harsh communication you could be receiving, or maybe somebody is taking something very harshly, but it wasn't meant to be taken in that way. Or this could even be how people perceive you. But in reality, Queen of Cups, you're very loving. You can come across as the Knight of Swords because maybe you are very direct when it comes to your words. A lot of the times, truth don't always feel good, but it's still coming from a place of love with the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, love don't always feel good. Love is not always received in a good way. Okay, because when you love someone, you telling them, you communicate those harsh truths. You're saying things that maybe a lot of people won't like. Maybe a lot of people won't receive it in a way that is meant to be received. But as long as you're operating out of a place of love, it don't matter how people receive your truth. It don't matter how people receive your love, because the divine know that whoever I'm talking to, you put a lot of work in. You put a lot of work in. Okay, what is this Knight of Swords? Clarify this Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. But it's like you realize something. Although it's like you realize maybe a lot of the times the truth that is being communicated to you don't always feel good, but you know that it's truth and you know that it's from a place of love. It's still, you're still able to receive it, even if it's communicated to you in a certain way. A lot of y'all have embodied, y'all have really stepped into your power here. Okay, this is being very assertive when making decisions, very strategic, very confident too as well when it comes to who you are. This is you being more confident in your own energy. With the Knight of Cups, you also being in a space of being able to receive. A lot of people don't understand, like they want love, but they not even open to receiving it. Okay, because they too busy in the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy, being impulsive or allowing their emotions to distort them to the point where, because something don't make them feel good, oh, maybe this is, now I'm being attacked. Somebody could feel attacked by your truth. You can make people feel triggered and attacked by your truth. Two of Wands, okay? This is you moving forward, okay? This is what Spirit was saying. Move on, move forward. Don't look back, okay? Don't look back at the past. The past is behind you. You don't have to be guarded no more. Yes, protect your energy, protect yourselves, but you don't have to be guarded towards nothing right now. Okay, you've already been through the worst. You've been through it already. Okay, now it's time to apply whatever the lessons you learned with whatever you've been through. Now it's time to apply it. It's time to apply the wisdom that you gained thus far through whatever trials and tribulations that you could have went through. Okay, we have the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. What is this? The Hierophant. Wow. It's definitely a balance here, okay? Because we have the Devil and the Hierophant card. That's like God and the devil. That's like good angel, bad angel, okay? With the Six of Pentacles, this is definitely an equal give and take. This is some type of yin and yang. It's some type of reciprocated energy, okay? What I tell y'all. But then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Y'all gonna have to fight for something or stand up for something. I'm hearing if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. Okay, so some of y'all are needing to stand your ground. Okay, to even when it comes to you being presented with certain things, you being people presenting certain things to you. Okay, because a lot of people can be trying to present something to you to try to get in your energy, to try to infiltrate your energy. Okay, everybody's intentions is not always the best. Everybody's intentions is not always pure. So this is a energy of actually vetting the people that's actually coming in your life. Okay, that's why a lot of y'all could be being guarded. Okay, because a lot of projections, a lot of things is actually being projected onto you. A lot of things is being projected onto you to keep you in a space of feeling guarded. Okay, so that way you can be closed off to whatever it is that you're destined for. Okay. Six of Swords, though. I see you moving forward. Okay, I see some type of forward movement. Okay, some of you guys could be manifesting some type of travel here too as well. Something is definitely going to pick up for you. Okay, but I feel like it took this battle, this whatever you've been through, it took a lot for you to get to where you are today. And wherever you're going, I feel like you're going to feel like the fight. I feel like you're in the energy of now you feeling like it was worth it. All of those things that I went through, the things that I had to experience, it was worth where I am today, and it's worth where I'm headed. Okay, so a lot of you guys are in the energy of actually appreciating the things that you could have experienced. Okay. Y'all, some of y'all are like a target, though. Y'all like a target because of the light that you hold within you. Because how powerful you are. But you're definitely being led spiritually. You're definitely being led to a place of peace. Okay, peace within is what I'm hearing. Okay, Page of Swords. You can be being watched. Woo. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. I feel like this how y'all feel. Something is too much. That's why Spirit could be urging you to ask for help. That's why you're receiving some type of help. Okay, what's the outcome for my collective? What's the outcome? King of Cups. Six of... Okay. So a lot of you guys are healing. You healing some type of childhood trauma here. You're healing some type of childhood trauma. You're being called to do something here. You're being called to heal or speak some type of truth to help heal people. Okay, Six of Wands with the Justice. Yeah, this is the outcome card. A lot of y'all don't understand the amount of healing that is going on within you and your whole bloodline. Okay? A lot of love is actually being healed within you. It's like your love is being healed. Your love is being healed, and also your intuition is being healed too as well. A lot of you guys, you could have been in a space of, it was a lot of distortion or illusions that you could have been undergoing when it comes to whatever generational curses that you could have had or whatever it was. Okay, I feel like the love that you embody, like your true self, you're being healed. That love within you is being healed. So it's some type of heart chakra activation here. Okay, my nose is itching, so that's a fact. Okay, we have the Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the Justice card. You're being called for something, and I feel like it's going to be something that's actually turning in your favor. You're receiving favor, okay, because you answered the call, you followed your calling, you set your intentions. Whatever it is that you're doing here, this is what you were called to do. And I feel like you're going to feel like you're being celebrated. Okay, this is justice, this is favor. Okay, you winning something, you getting some type of recognition, some type of reward. Okay, you being praised for something, or you being honored, or some type of badge of honor, or something here where you're being celebrated. And a lot of y'all are being called to actually celebrate yourselves because of how much you actually went through, how much you overcame, and you still choosing to embody love. Celebrate yourself. Okay, I feel like that's going to be healing in itself. Okay, because something definitely could have been blocking you or delaying you. You not being open and receptive to this, whatever this is. Okay, whatever you're being called to do, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be very healing for you. Okay, so that is what I have for y'all. I'm being guided to end this reading. I pray and hope that this message helped you in some way, form, or fashion. And until next time, my loves. Bye.